Hey everybody, welcome to stream. Oh, what the?
What is that?
Buddy. M4, have you not done the first two story quests? This is somebody else's account, and we're doing gambling for them. Let me turn off the visuals, just in case it shows an email, because it's not mine. There we go. Brother. M4, you haven't freaking done the first two story quests? So now I have to download, I'm guessing, because the only things I've deleted so far is Eurilo 6 and the Lafu or whatever. So now I have to download those so I can open your freaking game. Alright, visuals, back up. Alright, chat, welcome in. I'm Teyo. Today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail. Specifically, we are on M4's account, and we're going to do some gambling because he got fined on, and he wants his light cone. I'll be shocked on how little content you've done. Okay, I'm going to judge you real quick because you said you've been playing this, and I want to see how far along you are. What the? Let's see. Oh, you maxed your thing too. Let's go. Ooh, you're actually pretty close to me. What's your level or whatever? Oh, M4, you're the only person as addicted as I am. Hell yeah, dude. Points updated yesterday, or the day before. It seems that you've already done them, though. Also, hold up. You should do these things. You have 517 out of 500 of them. You should use these. They rock. And it's better to have less than 500 so you can get more of them. It's really, really important. Dog, you can't? What do you mean you can't? Buddy, you just go to your characters. You grab whatever thing you need. Please tell me you can ascend your characters. Buddy. It did not occur to me how little you have done in this game. What is your Trailblazer level, bud? 40? Wait a second. You can do the equilibrium thing and level up like 6 times. Why haven't you done it? Why the heck have you not done your equilibrium stuff? Yeah, buddy, go do this. What are you smoking? Do your equilibrium trial. Anyway. Let's do some gambling. M4, this is a mess. Do your thing. Whatever. This isn't important. Okay, let's grab Phaenon's light cone. And let's check your history real quick. So for reference, he's only got about 50 or 60 warps. Oh, I don't have any records on here because this is... Okay, well, we're just going to assume we're at 0 pity. And we're going to go to 10. Basically, we're going to go to 40 pity and then stop unless M4 wants more. Also... Oh, do you have the, like, whatever currency? You do. Okay, just checking. Alright, chat. 10 pity for Phaenon's light cone. Here goes nothing. Man, that would have been so baller. Alright, we skip. You get anything cool? Oh, this one, whatever that does. I should really learn more about, like, the specifics of this game. Alright, 20 pity. 20 pity for Phaenon's light cone. Darn it. You feel so rushed right now. You gotta get out of here pretty soon. Also, M4, you got any Thanksgiving plans? Hey, you got 2 4-stars that time.
I know you're just asking to, like, be social, but it sounds like you're about to invite M4 to our house.
Yeah. You got any plans for Thanksgiving? Come over here. Hanging out with family? Nice. Alright. 30 pity for the light cone. Please. Frick. Okay. Gladly. Dude, viewers for Thanksgiving would be a mess. Even if it wasn't impossible for people to show up, it would just be such a mess to have like 15 strangers in our house.
I imagine we would, like, rent a place, you know?
Rent a place?
or
Oh yeah,
reserve
so they
a
don't know
room
where we live.
somewhere.
Good point.
Uh-huh.
Alright, this is our last 10 pull. Please bless me this day. 40 pity. Balls. Alright, M4. Hey, I got you that light cone again. You know what? Go to shop, see if you can exchange for something else. Okay. Nope. Also, you should buy these. You can get 7. Do you want to do that? Do you want to spend 140 of these and get 7 of those? What are these? So these are crowns. Like, you know how in Genshin they have crowns for the skills? So these are crowns, and you can get 2 every month from this shop. And they're not as rare as crowns are in Genshin. But it is nice. Don't think you need them right now? Fair. How many do you have? Does it tell me how many you have? You have 31? That should do you just fine when you start actually playing the game. Alright. Do that. Alright, time for actually our last 10 pull. Alright, chat. 50 pity. This is our last try. Here we go. Frick! We tried our darndest in 4. Hey, I will say, you have some time. Dude, we've gotten you like 4 of these light cones. Right, so you've got 19 days to do it, and in the shop you can get 5 more pulls, just like when December starts in 4 days. And so you can at least get another 10 pull if you just like do a little bit. Alright, well, gotta play long game then and use Welkin. 5 more, you think you'll have enough for another 15, 20 pulls? Yeah, I think you can pull it off. How many of the whatevers you got? You have another 10 pull here, technically, if you want to use those. But if you want to keep them and don't use them, super reasonable. You let me know and I'll log off and switch if that's what you want. Have you not done the character trials for these? Why is there an exclamation mark? Okay, you have. Okay, okay.
Probably got an exclamation
'Cause
because that
it's-
stuff is stored locally.
Yeah, it's my computer, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, gotta go. Thank you so much. No worries. Good luck. I hope you get it in the next 10 pull. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming by, M4. I'm going to turn off the visuals for a second and switch to my account. Also, I'm clowning so hard on your account, dude. It's absurd. You gotta do your equilibrium thing, man. And you gotta send your characters. That's wild. Anyways, have a good night, M4. I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Okay. Log out. Yes, I want to switch accounts. Exit and clear. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, this one. Huzzah! I love that this game has you delete the story quests that you're not going to use, so as to save you computer space. It's really convenient, especially because with Honkai Star Rail specifically, this story could go on forever because you're going to different planets across the universe or whatever. Alright, now here's the real question. What are we doing tonight? Do we want to do some story quest? I want to just play some more Currency Wars, but we've been doing that a little bit, and it takes forever. And it would be all stream just to do it for no reason.
You should talk about what it means to be made of a living weapon in writing.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Am I having a stroke? What are you talking about? What? Alright, we're gonna do some gambling.
Cypher!
Yeah, she's here.
Cypher! It's like one of two characters I know the name of.
Okay, we've got pretty much no pity. And we've got like 2 10 pulls. So this won't happen, but you know, here's 10 pity. It'd be cool. It'd be tight if I got her in 20 gambas. Ski up. Okay. Alright. This is our last gamba for the day, probably. But anyways, here is 10 or 20 pity. As expected. Well, we've got like a few days to crank out a couple more gambas for this lady. And I don't know how much I care about Cypher, to be completely honest, because she's not a pure upgrade for my team. She's more of like a mild like upgrade or side grade. Like a diagonal grade, if that makes any sense. In a couple days I can get 5 more pulls because, you know, the month change. And then I've got 14 pulls hidden away in these, so I can probably grab 5 there later. Yeah, we'll at least get another 20 gambas this the next 20 days probably. Okay, what am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Let's do some story quest. Oh right, we're Sunday.
Wonder
Or-
where I'm needed
yeah.
this time.
I see 2 bloodhounds. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
I like this
You
kid.
were abandoned in the wild and near your end. I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape when you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future. I did everything within my power to help.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. As I mentioned earlier. It's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be
Belly
farewell.
flaps in the stream.
So,
Hey,
before I
good to
leave
see you,
Pentagon,
Lost. You missed
I'd
all
like
the
to take some
gambling.
time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
We did gambling on
Can't you just
M4's
look
account
back on
and
it
whiffed. We did gambling on
from a
my account and
distance?
whiffed.
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day.
Get off your high horse.
It's not that I
The other
lost,
four
it's that we
families
didn't
are
get
more
there.
than
You know what I mean?
capable
We
of
didn't
working
get to the
things out on their
50-50.
own.
I might have gone astray, but
In
others
both
shouldn't have to clean up
instances.
after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you...
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguise...
Oh, right. Hello? Do I have to put something in the team?
Rises.
I'm not that...
I just remembered though, I got some Eidolons I gotta activate.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Let's just say I might have bought over 250 plus pools and I'm pulling for a character. You think you can save your luck for me? Oh, good lord. Yeah, we'll do, I'd happily do viewer pulls for you, man. And my luck hasn't activated for me or for M4, so maybe you'll get it. No, not bought, earned. I'm entirely free to play. Oh, cool. Oh, I think you're saying bought over that many. Wow, you just have 200 sitting around? Oh, is this going to be for... You better. I remember last time with Casper. My bad, my bad.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order.
Is this for
Refurbishment
Dahlia?
works are currently underway. Please.
That
Or for
sounds
somebody else.
familiar.
I'm aware of the situation.
What? What are you talking about? I need Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
Yeah, for
I
Dahlia,
want to
bet.
know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much
I would
to
love
say,
to
actually.
do some gambas for
The
Dahlia
Bloodhounds
for
are
you.
just as baffled as you are. My get.
Aftermath.
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Mr.
works for me.
Workday.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
What's your current break team?
Coming back to the
Lost?
topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain.
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Because I kind of want to do a
Said
break
what?
team, but I don't have any break
Mr.
characters
Workday?
besides Himiko.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for
With
you.
HMC, Runway, Gallagher, Blue Hill. Oh, cool.
So,
And Rappa.
why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could
You
say
want to pull
that.
for a fugue on her
I
rerun?
was still
Wow,
a
you just
child
want
back
all the
then.
break characters, huh?
To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day. when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after.
You have
I
every
take it that you
character
must have
team
done a
archetype
pretty good
besides
job.
damage over time. Cool.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of
I think
intentions
nihilism
will
in a
eventually
game,
become defiled.
like nihility, is from nihilism, the philosophical concept.
Yeah.
But you're right, it could very well be connected to annihilation. I hadn't really thought of that.
This place is no exception.
I just heard
The
like,
distorted
Raiden
after
saying,
echoes of
like,
the
that
Order.
Annihilate or whoever it is, Skirk maybe.
Will only
Yeah.
add
Let's see what we have on these
While
notes.
thinking about the nihilism lady.
Yeah, nihility.
Yeah. Cause similar aesthetics, hot lady with big sword. You
No
know.
consumption of food except
Well,
for
I mean,
burgers.
Acheron's name is literally
What?
Raiden.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you learn it later in the story.
Cool.
Yeah. Apparently a lot of Hoyo games have a Raiden.
No
And they look
consumption
the
of food
same,
other than
too.
burgers, especially ice
Your
cream.
favorite character
Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
No,
Until Shenhe showed up anyway.
Acheron's not my favorite character in this game.
I just remember Raiden was like your first like 5-star that you really liked.
Raiden's the first one that I wanted,
Yeah.
but I didn't really like a character for being a character until Shinha,
That's fair.
if that makes
Do you
sense.
have one of those in this game?
A character I just like because of the character?
Yeah.
Probably Boot Hill?
That's
Boot
fair.
Hill's really funny. I like Boot Hill as far as characters go in this game. I will say, the writing of the characters in this game is just better than in Genshin, and so in Genshin it was so easy to be like...
Zenless is like that.
Yeah, in Genshin it was so easy to be like, Shinha, because I like the way she's written, and no one else, because I'm like,
Yeah,
they're all mid in comparison.
Mhm.
And that's slowly changed over time. A lot of the Natlan characters are written a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
But in Honkai, a lot of the characters are just well written. Like March and Den Hung are actually kind of have funny banter. Himiko and Welt are actually cool and interesting. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did you forget, Lost?
I have nothing against desserts.
You
The
play
only reason I
Genshin?
made
Oh, right
that
on.
rule is so that people can learn to wait in
I haven't
line
played
in
for
an
a
orderly
while, but I'm
manner
sure
for
I'll come back
things,
eventually.
Instead of shoving
Make me
and
do
jostling
his
people around.
dailies.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said.
I say
Corrective
making
measures
me,
will
but
be
I'm doing it
enforced.
because I love him.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
Solly's the only character coming to the next
That's
patch,
odd.
so there's going to be 3 reruns. Oh,
Didn't
cool.
I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list
That's just like
is the
this
stage. Let's go.
banner, how it's just Cyrene. There's no new characters from the past one or this one besides her.
And check it out.
Since we're gonna go back to Break Meta
Only
soon,
cast and
Boot Hill
crew
might
members
rerun.
are
Ooh,
allowed
that'd
on
be
the
cool.
stage.
I'm not so sure I want
Surprisingly
Boot Hill
reasonable
though,
rule.
because just like my current best DPS is he has a problem of single target. And so like if I get another team, I'd rather it be able to do more AoE stuff, if that makes sense. Because like the Herd is a solid team that I can use anywhere. My Archer team has some trouble in certain game modes like Pure Fiction, so I'd rather not a second team that has problems in Pure Fiction, you know what I mean? Boot Hill is a good sustained DPS, that's good. I mean, maybe, it's just, I don't know that I want another Hunt DPS that like is better at single target, you know? I'd rather something that can really do AoE stuff better, you know?
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Why not get Finon? You have his best in slot team? I don't know. I just don't like Finon. Like, I don't like the gameplay, I guess.
Let's try that again.
Granted, I don't really understand it. I've not looked much into it. Maybe I'll go look up a Finon, like, guide and see.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you. How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling murderous.
In any case,
Phanon
say what
Sunday,
you
Brian
will, but I can't sit
Sparkle,
by and do
okay.
nothing.
You
Not
don't
when I'm
have
the cause of all this
Cerebra
trouble in
while
Ideen
neither do
Park.
you?
There's no...
I kind of wanted to get Cerebra when she came out because
What's
she's just
the
so
plan?
cool looking. But I
Nothing
don't have a
complicated.
team that would make any
All
sense to have her.
distortions
And
have
she's
their
apparently
roots.
kind of hard to have
We'll
a good
be able
team
to
for.
trace them to the source once they manifest. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint
Okay,
its...
I don't care. I'm so sorry.
So,
I don't give a crap.
Can
Sunday.
I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Hello, trash can.
Do not discard trash. This is absurd.
Children tend to be fascinated by such...
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this.
Cerebra's really
Well,
good. She's only like...
What do you suggest we throw
She's
in?
only got like 2 actual DPSs she can support.
Something's happening.
What the heck?
What is this?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
So, she's good for Phanon. What other character does she support?
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt Troop. Where? Are they hiding? Please do not the Dream Jolt Troop.
Oh, that didn't work. I don't care.
Shall we give this
An
capsule
Axis
machine a
basically
try
doubles
and
his
see
DPS
what
output.
happens?
Fair enough. I've been thinking about grabbing an Axa to put in the Herda group and to replace Baby Herda. He's also just cool. I like him.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule? They can't be... No.
It's coming! Riding the west wind! Away we go! Can you find the answer?
They're just like Chef Bruce from Genshin. Very tricky to build a team around, but if you have said team, you're gonna demolish any content you find. That's a good way to put it, I guess. That really helps me understand it. But Chef Bruce is only good for Overload and bad everywhere else.
Soaring above the land.
But the Overload
This
teams you
is
put Chef Bruce
permanent.
on, if you have Chef Bruce's C6, are very good teams.
I'll endure.
Let's play for a while. Don't move.
Did you decide to give your account full on Want to do an account review? Sure. Now, you gotta bear in mind, I know way less about Honkai, especially mechanically, than I do about games like Genshin. And so my account review may very well be,
They have to do
ah,
that.
this is neat. Like, you know what I mean?
Enough.
Because I don't know what
The
different
location of the
characters need. Because if we're in Genshin, I could tell you like, oh yeah, Nuvalet needs more HP because he needs this much, or he needs more crit, or whatever. Because I don't know the numbers here. I don't know what good crit ratios are in this game as compared to Genshin or other similar games, right? So yeah, I can do an account review, but it'll probably be pretty simple and not very helpful, you know?
Oh, there it is.
Crit ratio of a bird.
Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All...
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent some...
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat.
That's true.
With their highest
To
base
think of
stat,
it, you
that's
had
the only
always been
character
in the
wants to use.
spotlight, be it as a respected
How would I
member
see
of
the
elite
what their
or
highest base
leader.
stat is if they have equipment on?
When was the last time?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my...
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
My bad, not base, just stat. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'd love to. I gave M4 the vaguest account review, which was just, hey, do your freaking equilibrium stuff. Dude, get me out of Pensacola. I'm so done with Pensacola.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh.
You've been
It's as
playing
if it all
Honkai
only
since
happened
launch?
yesterday.
Oh, cool. I've been playing
The younger
Honkai
me
since
tasted
June.
failure here. I ran myself ragged to fix the mess.
Wait till you get to
I
M4.
thought
Just
myself no
wait.
longer the same
That's all I
person
can
as
do is wait.
before.
It's taking so long.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come
It's
now.
50 plus
We should go.
hours? Oh.
This will be a long farewell.
That's terrible. That's so dumb.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Well, what the heck are you
Did
doing
something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area.
here? Most of it's meaningless,
family
yeah, but
is
there's some actually
currently
sad and
investigating.
gut-wrenching story in there. That's how I felt so far about Honkai. It's like, ah yes, hours and hours of
You
content that sucks.
okay?
And then randomly, oh my gosh, the best cutscene out of any
fine.
gacha game I've ever seen. Like,
The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay...
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
thanks, Weld.
Thank you.
When you see Phanon versus Nanook, you'll ascend, I bet. Maybe. If it's a fight sequence,
Whew,
I
that
can
was
get pretty
no
snobby
ordinary
about those because I
passerby.
used to choreograph fight
It's a
sequences.
miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
So every time I see bad ones, I'm like, you could have done
The
better.
Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't
Betting
change our
50
plans
bucks.
because of
Know the
him.
gacha game in history.
But
Did
be
that
sure to
kind of
keep
a
your guard
cutscene in the
up.
past and future. That's. Do you comprehend how many gacha games
I
there are?
hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Like, technically speaking, Pokemon
It's
is
time
a
we
gacha
set
game.
off.
Not that they're known for
Let's
their
not stick
cutscenes,
too
but like,
close to each other.
there's
just in
so
case.
many, dog.
A few feet or so between us will do.
Especially if you're considering past and future. It'd be gravy.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me.
You're standing on
Will you
business.
at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Well, caught us, and he's gonna kill us with black hole
Short
powers.
sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by
I
my
love
side.
Will. He's great.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Boss, I don't know if I asked you this already. Are you doing anything fun for Thanksgiving? Your knee is doing better? Good! If you
We're
lifted
here.
45 or 35
They
more pounds, you
should
would have
be somewhere nearby.
tore your LCL. Golly.
Mr.
You
Yang.
mean your ACL?
If you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me.
You don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
Now that
No
the
worries.
crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have
I've
departed
noticed a
and
lot of
continue on
folks
its
don't.
trailblazing
Where I'm
journey?
from, it's a pretty big deal.
Why have you and your
But
companions
I'm always
stayed
surprised when I
behind
find
in
people who
Penacony?
don't. Unless it's like a religious or
Could it be
cultural
that
thing, like you're
someone
not from
stirred up
America or
trouble
whatever.
after I
That sort of
left?
thing makes sense to me. LCL, different
And
ligament? Man,
if that were indeed the case,
I've never heard of one of those ripping. My sister ripped her ACL when she was a teenager,
I
though,
doubt I'm in any position
in a game of
proposing
volleyball.
ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is
Delivery
well in
functions of the knee,
Penacony.
not the up and down.
Our reason
Okay,
for
that
lingering
makes sense.
here is a certain unusual
Yikes! Yeah,
passenger.
yikes indeed. She had a messed up knee for like 4
Passenger?
years after that.
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back
Mostly
home.
because she kept
We're
messing
just
it up.
resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
Excuse me? You're dead.
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What the heck is happening?
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Lost, what is erudition? I don't know that one at all. I don't get it.
To it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging.
But yeah, do you have any idea
My
what
guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
What are they talking about?
A bond that truly runs deep.
Because I don't know anything about.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral
Fox
Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and
Alright, you
favors
back?
apart?
Alright, Lost, I asked you a question while you were
It's her
gone.
request.
I didn't know you were
She
gone.
hopes to make a brief stop
You were in an ad,
somewhere
okay.
to reframe her
My
mindset
question,
before returning
what
to
the balls
Sierra.
is the erudition?
Considering her unique position with the
I
Alliance.
know some of the other paths pretty well, but I don't know how that one works.
Looks
lore
like this
or
is one
mechanically.
exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably
Basically knowledge?
having
Okay.
a wonderful time now.
Why was Herda talking
So,
to,
is
like, a
anyone
Michael
gonna
Jackson
tell me what's
guy?
going on?
Also, why are there like 8 billion sparkles?
You just said 6 wrong things.
Yeah. I
The
thought
lady who was talking is not Herda.
Oh,
Her name is Himiko.
alright.
Michael Jackson guy is a character named Shrulum, who is a robot. Michael Jackson guy is a crazy take. And this is not Sparkle. This is the fox lady who got her neck broke.
Oh, that lady! They have the same color palette.
And I have no clue why there's 50 of them.
March?
Oh, about that.
The erudition
Why don't you ask
wanted to
her
calculate
instead?
everything that can,
She knows how to
will,
present things
has, and won't
logically.
happen, but they're not omniscient. Interesting.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself.
Why does March have an echo?
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest.
Is no one gonna tell me why Tingyun is alive?
Something weird.
I mean, didn't they
Did
say
something
that, like,
happen
the one that
in the
broke her neck
dreamscape?
was probably like a demon in disguise or something?
No. I mean, she was a demon in disguise, but they also don't know what happened to the real person.
Yeah, so why wouldn't she be alive?
because we watched her die. And then she teleported
Something
away.
that looked
No,
like her
she
dying.
died, teleported away, and they said, we don't know what happened to her besides that she died and teleported away. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's what happened.
That's what happened. You haven't even played the game.
Yeah, but I watched for a little.
I watched the whole thing. I'm gonna fight you.
Actually, it's more like
Thank
it
you,
was
Lost.
someone's
Please do
fault.
explain.
We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Okay. Ting-Yoon made a deal with Ranmei. Since Ting-Yoon had done Ranmei a favor, Ranmei fixed her up. But her soul was so damaged, Ranmei had to add some stuff to it that Ting-Yoon would still be alive. But now, she's a Ting-Yoon, but she's now Fugue. Interesting. Why are they calling her Ting-Yoon and not Fugue, and why does she look no different than the original Ting-Yoon skin or whatever? And yeah, I knew her body had been used as a vessel for that one Emanator of Destruction, right? And I knew that she had died or been destroyed or whatever. That is interesting that she was put back together into a different person. But why here does she just look like Ting-Yoon?
There is no cause for concern.
There's a past Ting-Yoon, her
You've
body isn't fixed
experienced
up at the
similar
moment.
incidents
Wait, then she
from
should be
time to
dead,
time
right?
In the sweet dream.
How is this past? What? Okay, pause. So the Lafu stuff happened. Ting-Yoon possessed, Ting-Yoon dead. Now we're here. Ting-Yoon alive for some reason, and you're telling me she wasn't brought back to life yet. What? Ting-Yoon semi-died. What? That's dumb. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever.
It's only mostly dead.
Yeah,
Mr.
only mostly
Yang?
dead.
Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful. Or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our help me remove my disguise 1 week.
If you snap person's neck, sure you'll kill him, but as long as blood reaches the brain, it's still alive, regardless of whether the neck was snapped. That's not true.
Been a while, everyone.
So, here's the thing. A neck breaking can kill you in a couple of ways, but the instant death one, you know, the one where you snap your neck and the person falls to the ground dead like she did, happens because the spinal column breaks and your brain can no longer tell yourself to pump blood and you just die, right? It's the same reason why if you like stab somebody in the spinal column, they'll die. And if just the neck broke and then she fell the height she did onto the ground, that should have killed her as well, you know? Slash, if your neck breaks and you don't immediately get it stiffened and taken to the hospital, you'll probably also die, you know? So unless she got her neck snapped and then teleported to a hospital or something, you don't know biology plus random space magic BS go. Fair, I mean, that is kind of the answer to all of this. Random sci-fi magic go.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
I know a decent amount of biology. It's one of the things I'm studying.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Alright.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Who would win? 100 Ting-Yoons or 1 Welt?
I guess I can consider it.
Probably 1 Welt.
I hope everything goes smoothly
Ting-Yoon's not
for
much
your
of a
guild.
DPS. And he can
There.
slow them all at
Now
once
do you
because he
see
has
what I mean,
AoE
Mr.
attacks.
Yang?
And the next question of
There
100 Sundays
does
or 1
appear
Welt?
to be an element of her talking to
If
herself.
Sunday as in Story Sunday, who right before this became God and like obliterated the universe for 10 minutes, probably Sunday. But if you're talking about current Sunday, probably still Sunday, because he would probably just speed boost himself, who would speed boost the next one, and then that would just become an infinitely fast series of Sundays, and Welt would never get to take a turn. And he'd have to get really lucky with his AoE attacks. But maybe Welt. That's a more even match, I think, though. I think Sunday has a much higher chance.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many
The
others.
Eminem meme, but with, yeah.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
While doing the nod when,
Yes.
yeah.
More specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the
Only
storm.
few survivors. So many people survived that fight.
Looks
Everybody
like there's
did.
a lot more to this story.
She's the only one who died.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Alright, some more yapping.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
Hey Finch, could you... No, you're
But
doing
then
something.
again, gifts should be lasting. What about a
It's fine,
delightful
I need to
new
delete a
bouquet
bot.
of flowers on the table each day?
I'm doing
Wouldn't
it.
they do a better job at brightening up someone's
Be
day?
gone, bot.
That sounds... if we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift...
Alright, we skip. I don't want to hear Ting-Yoon talk to herself for 10 minutes. Do I have to actually talk to these, or can I, like, just walk past them like the other ones?
I feel it. This misting. Huh? Yikes. Huh? I'll take you next.
Nah.
Even if that.
Hello? I've already tried to talk to all of them.
Oh, were you all looking for me? Oh, were you all looking for...
Found her!
I don't care. Hello. What the heck?
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Tingyun got that mad PTSD.
Look! It's working!
Oh, cutscene. That feels kind of out of place.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh, she's so pretty.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
You good, dude. Ended subscription to life.
What do you
is
sense?
crazy.
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Whoa. Those are the
Don't be
additives from
afraid.
Hiro Kitsune. Interesting. The additives are 8 more tails.
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who
This is what you're talking about? Interesting.
are you?
I guess we're gonna learn right now.
And who am I?
She's very pretty. I like this form a lot.
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead? That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me? This girl is... Tingyun.
Don't question it. keep moving forward.
It's you.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
Do I have to fight it? No, you can't, and you shouldn't. Immediately has to fight.
Coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Wow, this is a very
You
easy
look tough.
fight.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl! Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Oh yeah! I've been leveling up my characters. I gotta show you Herta.
Why are there still so
I
many
think
of
I
them?
have her fully crowned. At least not her basic attack,
The
I
ones
guess.
from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before,
You're an app
you
bomber.
can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
You said, oh yeah, and got cut off? Okay, so... Right,
I don't
my
understand.
characters, I leveled them recently.
You appear to be trying to
So
save
my
me,
Herta
benefactor.
is,
Why are you telling me all
crowned
this?
now. Everything except for her basic attack.
It's a habit
and I'm
of
almost
mine.
done with Archer as well.
I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Man, Ranma is so pretty.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing
Ugh.
to help me make a choice.
I'll show you
That doesn't
when I
matter.
get a minute.
I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path, and only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations.
She lives.
You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start. Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager, but someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
Who is the person?
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is cleared.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Vincent,
Are you all right?
Did I pass out? A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who...
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a...
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew...
So glad again.
Okay, no more. No more talking.
It's ridiculous. How come I keep...
Let me show you my teammates real quick. So everything is level 10 and unlocked, except for, of course, basic attacks. It shouldn't even be at 4, but it is. Her light cone is her signature, and it's fully leveled and beautiful. At this point, all I need to do is get her some better relics. But I'm saving relics for the end, and I'm gonna go the way you go with everything else, where it's DPS and then your supports and then your sustains. And then Archer, his light cone is ready to go. His traces are almost there, and the only one that really matters for him is the skill. At least the recommendation says skill, and then you do ultimate secondary, and these are upgrade as needed. But I didn't know that whenever I upgraded them to these points. Would you rather lose all your memories but have a shot at giving them back, or lose all your memories but be placed in a circumstance infinitely better than yours, but you don't ever have a chance to get them back? That's a really interesting question. I don't know. It depends. Because when you say lose all my memories, do you mean like genuinely all of my memories? Like could I not speak English or like tie my shoes? And getting them back, how long does that take and how hard is it? And like, is my personality completely gone and therefore I'm a completely different person? And how long does that take to get back? You know what I mean? There's too many variables that would make me lean towards one side or the other. Because like, if my personality is still there, but my memories are gone, I don't know. I could probably pull that off and still live a similar life. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cases where people will get into a bad car accident, they have brain damage, and then they lose memory of their spouse or whatever, but then they just fall in love with their spouse because they're still the same person. You know what I mean? Still know how to walk, do basic stuff, etc. Well, and also, when you say better circumstances, that will also change a bit. Because if it's just perceived better circumstances, like, I don't know, I'm happier or whatever, But if it's like, magically for some reason I have a lot of money now, or like, I have the ability to take care of myself and people that are important to me, that's more tempting, you know? I don't know, man. If I got to stay myself, probably the losing my memories and not be able to get them back. But if I also lose my personality, probably the other one. Because, like, it would be too hard to do all that work and get back to the point that I'm at now, you know? Personality is the same, even though memories are still you. Interesting. That's not how real amnesia works or real loss of memories work, because memories make up a person, you know? Without memories, people aren't themselves. But under that circumstance, if that's how the hypothetical works, yeah, I would probably go with lose memories, have better circumstances, can't get them back, you know? Buddy, can I please do the... Okay, I can level it, but how do I... How? Thank you.
Cheer up! Tick-tock!
Holy crap, I leveled it a lot. Let's see how many gambas I get out of this. 1? Did I only get 160 primos out of that? Dude. That's so bogus. Rather makes your DNA gain the trait of an animal or mythical or fictional creature or whatever, or become a superhuman. I don't know. Probably just become a superhuman, because like, I guess it depends on what upsides and downsides come from both. But I'd rather just be a better person than I am now than I would like to be a scaly dragon man, you know? Because none of my problems in my life are solved by me being a dragon man. But a lot of my problems are solved by me just being physically fit. You know what I mean? Alright, chat. I think this is when we're in stream. It's about 15 minutes earlier than normal. But I'm getting sleepy, and I've got to get some stuff done for tomorrow. Stream is almost certainly canceled tomorrow. It might randomly not be, but I'm pretty sure it will be. Just because I've got plans around that time. But yeah, same here, Matt. Yeah, I was about to say, imagine how good you'd be on your weightlifting team if instead of going like half rhino and being studied by the government, you just became a really strong person. Like, you know? Yeah, you may not celebrate Thanksgiving, but we've got some friends and us are doing a Thanksgiving shindig, or making a whole turkey and all that. It'll be good. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for being here. Lost, thank you for the entertainment and all the help on this game. I feel like such a noob on this game, you know what I mean? What can you celebrate, Lost? Sleep. Me too, buddy. I'm gonna get a lot of that, I hope. Anyway, thank you so much. As always, love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Friday. Bye.